Hello, friends. Happy Mother's Day. How are y'all on this Mother's Day? Happy Mother's Day. We gotta
turn the volume down.
Turn the volume down on this phone because we gotta watch this phone so we can see y'all's comments. Okay. So today is Mother's Day, and I hope y'all are all having a wonderful Mother's Day, even if you only are a mother to a little fuzzy or even a goldfish. And anyway, we are having a wonderful day here in Texas. We're having a wonderful Mother's Day. We are having roast. Chris is fixing dinner for us today. And we've got Caleb with us. Hello, Caleb. We got up and went to church this morning. We've seen our other babies, Christopher and Kennedy. And but their anniversary is tomorrow, so they're going to go out and celebrate their anniversary today. I told them go. So they're going to go eat somewhere for their anniversary. But I am having a wonderful Mother's Day, and I'm so glad that I have my two boys and my daughter-in-law. And so how are y'all going to be celebrating y'all's Mother's Day? Are y'all getting breakfast in bed, or did y'all getting a nice lunch? What are y'all doing today? What are you laughing about?
I was just thinking about going ahead and starting one of our new installments. It'll just be like a weekly thing on occasion that I give out a great marriage tip for our listeners.
Is it the same one you gave at church?
No, this is a different one.
He gave one at church before he did song worship this morning.
Did I? Oh yeah, I forgot.
Is it the same one?
No, this is totally different. Let me give you some marriage tip advice on Mother's Day, especially. On Mother's Day, while she's in there sleeping, you go in there in that kitchen and you grab up some eggs and some bacon and some milk and orange juice and some eggs, and just get all that stuff together for her, and you go in that bedroom and wake her up and show it to her and say, hey, I'd like to have this for breakfast. Why don't you get up and cook it? And y'all just keep following this channel, and each week I'll give y'all some stuff that'll really help you in your marriage tips.
I'm sure they're eager. He actually has made me breakfast in bed several times, even with the rose and everything. So yeah, I'm glad he don't follow his own advice. Tell him about the one you told at church.
I don't remember.
Getting everything done on...
Oh, yeah. On Mother's Day, what you need to do is just tell your wife or your mother or your bride, says, I'll do all of the cooking, the cleaning, the mowing the grass, weeding, and all that stuff, and running and getting what I want at the store. Get all that done on Saturday so you can enjoy your day off on Mother's Day.
I got up and let Cash out this morning. He was waking early, and I kept thinking Chris is going to get up and do it because he usually does. And he didn't. Cash did. I guess
he'd rather go outside with him, Mom.
Was you sleeping hard or something this morning? I don't know.
I worked hard last week.
Finally, I just got up and I just let him out. So anyway, I didn't get to sleep in. And Sundays we don't get to sleep in anyway. But anyway, Cash had me up early. Hello, Amber. Happy Mother's Day to you too. We had a very busy week. Chris was out of town this week, and so that leaves me and Caleb home alone.
Working.
Him and Christopher, our other son, was out of town working. So Kennedy was doing her thing too by herself, but
we were in Dumas, Texas.
Dumas, that's by
it's north of Amarillo, about 40 minutes.
Yeah, so they were about 5 hours away. So I'm glad that's over. And
there's a lot of, it's not very pretty, it's pretty ugly actually. And a wind blows nonstop.
Sorry, y'all.
There's no trees really to speak of. It's like people's pastures, all they got like cactus plants.
I can't look.
And so we went to a museum, and one thing I learned, if you ever heard about the Dust Bowl and dust storm, stuff like that, was all those farmers back then had cattle, and they would plow a certain small portion of their land for wheat to feed their cows in the winter. Well, all of a sudden one year wheat like tripled in price, and so they all plowed up everything they had, planted wheat to try to make money, and then it didn't get no rain, and then the winds come through there, and so they tore all the grass up, nothing to hold the soil down, and so everybody choked on dirt for the rest of the time. People died from like I think you called it the dust influenza or something. It was pretty neat. We went to a museum that had a lot of history from that area. Tractors.
So I was telling them, y'all are really working on y'all's working out of town thing. Y'all are eating high on the hog and going to museums. What do y'all think about that?
Working 12, 13 hours a day.
While we were home holding down the fort.
Yeah, just going home, going out to eat yourself every time I called you.
I didn't cook. I don't think I cooked at all last week. We had something to go in every night. And I can't remember what was going on Monday night. I think we were working in the yard that day. Tuesday night we did our live for our boutique. Wednesday night was church. Thursday night, what was Thursday night? I don't even know.
That's when we went out to eat and had all them storms.
Oh yes, listen to this. So we've been having a lot of storms. It's actually raining right now. It's rained all week. Supposed to rain all next week. But so that was the night that we were finally going to get some dinner, and so we went up the road. There's a kind of like I don't know, would you call it a diner? It's kind of like a diner. Yeah, it's like a little diner, but it's called Armadillo Grill. And I wouldn't go there for years because I thought the name was terrible. So, but we finally went one time for something, and it is actually wonderful. But so we go there, I don't know, once or twice a month. And so Caleb and I went, and when we left the house, I noticed there's an overpass there on 287. If you know anything about Texas, 287 goes right through all the way, actually all the way up north, doesn't it? It's a very, very popular highway. Well, once we got, and it goes right by our house. So when I got to 287, there was an overpass there, and there was cars, and there was people with big old cameras, and I was like, oh great, there must be another tornado coming, because they come through quite a bit. We're real close to Oklahoma. Oklahoma gets them all the time, and then we get them too. Well, sure enough, we get our food ordered, and we're sitting there, and everybody's phones is going off, the alerts. And the lady over at the restaurant, she goes, okay, everybody to the kitchen. So we all had to get up, go into the kitchen, stand. There was probably, I don't know, 30 of us, maybe 40. And we were just sitting, just standing in the kitchen until we got our food. We finally get our food, and the alarms start going off again. And I told Caleb, I said, I don't want to do that again. So we got up, and Kennedy and Christopher, their house is not real far away. We drove to their house, and then we thought, well, no, we're just going to go home. So we went on home. We did get in the bathroom at one point when we got home. We got in our bathroom. It got real eerie. It got real still. Like it was like blowing and crazy all over. And then all of a sudden it just got real still. I said, Kayla, let's get in the bathroom. So we went and got in the bathroom. And anyway, just me and Caleb. We could have went on to glory, but the Lord took care of us. Anyway, that was the excitement of the week. And then yesterday, yesterday Kennedy and I did a pop-up for the boutique in a little town called Bridgeport that's pretty close to us. They had their little town festival. It's called Butterfield Stage Days. And so they have a lot of vendors, street vendors and stuff like that. And so we did one, and we did really, really well on that. So it was a good day. But then Chris had a tournament yesterday. It didn't rain yesterday, so we did get to do that yesterday. And then you had a tournament yesterday, and but he didn't win, but he still got to go. And then today, it's it's raining, so we'll have lunch and we'll take a nap. And that's just fine with me. So, anyway.
4 weeks away from our grandbaby or so to be here.
Yes, little Jessie will be here. We had a shower. I showed y'all the shower from the church was last Sunday night. We had a really good time when the games and stuff, and I know a lot of y'all commented about how they just got a kick out of that baby food game. It was the most awful. It makes me almost sick think about it.
I think that we feed our kids that mess.
That macaroni and cheese was the most awful thing I've ever had. It was so bad. Poor Christopher, he threw up. He went outside and lost it, but yes, and so in 4 weeks, little Jesse will be here, and I hope y'all don't get tired of seeing little Jesse, because he's probably going to be in the middle of everything we do. We're so ready to see him. So this is another thing we got to do. Last Monday, I forgot about this. Last Monday, her mom was down here. Her parents live in Alabama, so they had come down here to visit, and we went to a 4D sonogram. And I wish, did I send you a picture of him on your phone?
I don't know.
I might could show y'all a picture.
You can't really tell.
You're not going to be able to tell me. But he has, they told us the 4D, you can tell a lot of stuff. But he has tons of hair. They go, this baby has a lot of hair. And he has the chunkiest little cheeks already. Oh, it's so sweet. Me and her mama were just like, ooh, we're excited about that. And then we're having a family shower on June the 3rd. So we're going to have a big shower with all the aunts and the family and all that stuff. So busy, busy, busy. But this was just a little catch-up video. You have anything else to say?
Yes.
Yeah. Next week is, I don't think we have anything planned next week. Thank the Lord. Maybe it's a week of rest.
Kel's birthday.
Oh, our baby will be 21 next Sunday, a week from today. But he's doing some things with friends, so we're not going to have to be much involved with that until Sunday. Next Sunday we'll do something with him. Well, guys, I want y'all to have a wonderful Mother's Day. Hello, Carol. And hopefully you get spoiled. If you don't, just get you a cup of tea and a good book and take a nap and spoil yourself. That's what I'd like to do. So, y'all have a great Mother's Day, and we'll see y'all next time. Until then, keep looking to the east.
Bye-bye.
Bye.